guys, it's Lacey. So welcome back for another episode of Let's Furnish Waverly Estate. This is episode 2, and in this episode we're actually going to get quite a lot finished. I did decide to speed this one up a bit. In the last episode I did real time, so in this one we're going to speed it up, and then probably in the next one I will probably do real time again, so just, I'll mix it up a little bit. So right here I am furnishing just the main bathroom to the house. It's just a small bathroom, but it does have everything you would need in it. I think it's very pretty, just a cute little bathroom, nothing too fancy. I do put a lot of decorations in here just to make it look very realistic. I even add a couple mirrors in here, because, it's a bathroom. Everybody loves mirrors in bathrooms, so... and that's about it for that bathroom. So yeah. And then in this hallway I add lighting and stuff like that because, you want to see where you're walking in the hallway. So and I believe we're going to go into the dining room now. Yeah, right here. This is the dining room. I like how it's got huge windows in here, so when you have like some sort of formal get together where you're all eating around the dining table, like for instance like Christmas or like any sort of get together where the whole family gets together to eat, you can look outside and like I could just imagine like it being like Christmas time or something, and everybody's sitting around the dinner table there and looking outside and it just being beautiful, like snowy, just like a perfect Christmas dinner, something like that. I think that would be awesome. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just furnishing this room. I decided to go with kind of like blues in here. I normally don't do blues for dining rooms, like especially like dark blues. But I really liked it for this house. I think it really works well. I think it's a good mix between modern and traditional. So that's sort of what I'm going with this house, is of, a good mix between them and trying to make it look very, modern and traditional at the same time. So, which is kind of like what my personal taste is. I like a good mix between the two. I don't like super modern, but I don't like, super classic. So I always go right in the middle. So that's my personal taste, and that's how I tried to furnish this house. Make it a good mix. With this table / chair over in this corner, I tried to make it look like it was one like unit, like it was a chair with a table connected, because my grandma used to have one of those in her dining room. It was more traditional looking than this one, but it was so awesome. I used to love it, and it used to have like the top part of the table would lift up and it'd have more storage underneath it. And it's sort of just like she had her phone on it. So like I guess that's where like you would sit and take messages, like from your phone. Like when, because in traditional, like, older style, I don't know, in olden times, I guess you can say, back when they only had, like, touch-tone phones or whatever they are, where, they were connected to a cord. There weren't cordless phones. Well, they probably were, but back when you had the corded phones and you had to sit in one place to talk on the phone, basically. That's the type of phone that she had for a while, but then she ended up getting a cordless phone. This was a long time ago. This was like in the early 2000s, back when she got a cordless phone finally. But yeah, she had that phone there, and that is where, you would sit and like take a message or something if somebody called. So I think I don't know what you would call it, to be honest. If anybody knows, let me know, but I really like that. I really loved that little table, so I tried to do a little, like a modern take on it. So yeah, that's what happened. And this is the library area. I guess you could call it just sort of like a little rec room area. Basically, that's where all those bookshelves I put. I also put in a chess table in here because I figure that the people that would live here would be smart. You know, they have a big house, you know, so they must be pretty smart to be able to afford it. Either that or really lucky. So, I don't know. So I put a chess table in there, and I also put some, like a little, like a lounge area, just like tables, couches, and a table in the middle, just so people, you know, you guys can sit there and read your books or, you know, whatever. That's basically what this area is for, is like a reading area or, you know, just an area to sit and chit chat, I guess. It's another area for that, so that's what that is. And let's see. Yep, it's very, I don't go too overboard in this room. I kind of keep it very simple, but also very functional. So yeah, put a clock in there, made it a little bit bigger, and I think that's about it for that room. Yeah. So now we're going to go into the master bedroom, which is very big. I do decide to split it up with a dividing wall and, you know, have this side over here be the bedroom side, and then on the other side of the wall I do another little like sitting room, like a sitting area, so, you know, to relax. And it's like got the windows on that side, a lot of the windows, not all of the windows, but it has a lot of the windows on that side, on the sitting area side, so you can sit there in the morning and drink your coffee in your bedroom or do whatever you want to do in your bedroom on that side of the room, and, you know, just take in the view from outside. So and I also really liked this rug in here, so I decided to put the wall like right there on the other side of the rug so that I could keep that rug in there. It kind of makes for an awkward area, like shape on the other side, but I think that it works. I think that it's fine. It is a bit of an awkward shape on the other side of the wall, but oh well, it works, I think. And then I use sort of like a wooden type looked wallpaper, I don't know, on that dividing wall right there. So, and I also put a giant TV in there because who doesn't want a giant TV in their bedroom? 99.9% of humanity wants a giant TV in their bedroom so that they can lay in bed and watch movies. Well, at least 99.9% of people I know. I'm sure that there are lots of people out there that don't like TVs in their room because their bedrooms are for sleeping and not for TV, but I'm not one of them people. I'm one of them people that likes to watch TV right before I go to bed and then turn the TV off as I'm falling asleep. That's just me, you know. But yeah, so now I decide to put shelves on this dividing wall, and I fill them up with just a bunch of random clutter items. Like books and picture frames and candles and CDs, and I know people don't really use CDs anymore, but these people do apparently, and nail polishes and stuff like that, like body washes and or whatever, all that crap. I just clutter that whole area up, put a couple lights on either side, and there you go. That part is finished. I do put a few dressers in here, even though they do have a walk-in closet. I could have put the dressers in the walk-in closet, but I decided to put them in here to fill up the space a little bit more because, like I said before, this is a humongous bedroom. So fill up the space with some dressers and also make it look very pretty with flowers and a clock, and, you know, make it look very, very pretty. And then I also put this smaller one over here, which I would assume would be for, like, you know, maybe the females' delicacies and stuff, like underwear and bras and stuff like that, because it's a pretty small dresser. So either that or maybe jewelry or something. So yeah, And on this side, we're going to go in and do the little sitting area. I decided to do white furniture in here because I think it looks very classy and nice. But I do decide to put in a glass table because, like I said, I like a good mix between modern and classic. And me, for one, I really love glass tables. I just love them. Like, either like a really dark wood, like maybe cherry or maple or something, and then glass. I really love glass tables. So I can't really have glass tables right now because my children, I would be too afraid that they would break them. So yeah, that's a thing. And then I realized that this back door area is sort of messing up my, like it was going into my walk-in closet, which was kind of awkward. So I decided to go ahead and just change that and delete this wall. And there's a hallway right there going from the back, going from the house to the back door, instead of making it go through the walk-in closet, because that would be a really awkward place to have a back door. So, I mean, you could do that. There'd be no problem with that, but it would just be really weird. Like, why would you have a back door that goes into your closet? You know, I don't know. I'm sure there's houses out there that do stuff like that, but I don't know. Not in this house. I didn't want that. So this is the master bathroom. I believe this is the last room that we're going to furnish in this video. It's really nice. I love it. I love the way this bathroom turned out. I think it's so classy. I decided to put some storage looking units in here. This bathroom looks quite modern, but I really like it. I think it turned out really well. And I also make this, pretty much this whole wall is mirrors right here, like behind these sinks right there. And then I put some lights that look like they're coming out of the mirror. These, I use these ones. I really like those ones. I think they're meant to be outdoor lights. I'm not really sure, but I think they look really good as bathroom lights. They look very, I don't know, they just look classy and nice to me. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go in and put all the decorations and all that sort of stuff, you know, just to make it look nice and used, I guess. And I really like the double doors leading into here. Again, more classic doors. I didn't want to use the glass doors because I didn't want it to be too modern. Like I said, I wanted it to be a good mix between the two. So I do like that there's 2 towel racks, and I love that potted plant that I put in there, them flowers. I think that makes it look super classy, and I love it. And then I just put some more storage over here for towels and toiletries and a hamper. And I really love that bathtub. I would love that bathtub. And then I do put some shelves underneath here and then just fill them with candles, because I think that would be like super awesome to have a bunch of scented candles going while you're taking like a bubble bath. So that's why I did that. I think that is an awesome little touch, you know. It's a nice little touch to the bathroom. So and then I just add a few pictures in here of butterflies because, you know, it's a girly sort of looking bathroom, I guess. Oh, and this is the last room that I'm going to be doing. It is the master closet, the master bedroom closet. Yeah, and it's just a basic closet. I just put, you know, different clothing on the walls, a couple shoe racks, and then I put a mirror in there, and that's about it. So, and I do move that light, that light that was sort of in between walls there. That'd be kind of awkward, but you know. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe.